All right, Coach. Obviously not the weekend you're hoping for up in Cameron. Just kind of take us, went through a lot of turnovers, but not really WT ball.
No, definitely not. Not what we would have expected. And I think you get this time of the year and you step into these games with just a certain mindset, a certain level of focus, especially when you're going on the road. And uncharacteristically, we did not have that this weekend. And ultimately, turnovers from the offensive end and just offensive execution are really what took us out of the opportunity to even walk away with a win. And is it some adversity for us right now? Yes. Are there things that we can fix? Absolutely. But I thought Cameron, to give them credit, they defended really well. We thought that they have been defending a lot better this season, even probably the last 6 to 7 games that they've played. And they trapped us and they pressed us, and we did not respond, as I would have liked during that time frame. So give them some credit for their disruptive defense, and obviously we're going to have to do a lot better job of taking care of the ball.
Leadership-wise, after that game, how did those players step up? Did they try to immediately change the atmosphere, like he said? This isn't us.
Of course, we have good leaders, and yeah, they've met as a team. I don't think this is something that we didn't think going down to Cameron that we're going to come back 0-2, and that's not something that we want. That's not the expectation for our program at all. And really, rarely have I seen our team not adjust and self-adjust and correct and fix things sooner than what we should have done. So I guarantee you we have great leadership, and that they're gonna we're gonna get some things fixed.
So the matchup this week, everybody in the Panhandle's had it circled since the schedule came out. It's you versus Lubbock Christian. You guys go there on Thursday, then come back here on Saturday. What are you looking forward to with that matchup?
It's just always a great environment. Whether it's down in LCU or here at WT, LCU we know is a great team and a lot of local players, and I'm sure there will be recruits and things like that coming in to watch the games of just area players that there's 2 really good programs right in their backyard. So I like it. It's always tough to play down there at LCU, and very well coached team. They're just very disciplined, and it's hard to get anything past them. And defensively, I feel like that's kind of been their ammo a little bit this year of how well they've defended teams and just stayed disciplined in that area. So we get our focus is on the road. This will end kind of that 3-game road stretch that we've started on, and then we'll figure out Saturday when that comes. But we will be prepared for that.
And what has LCU done different this year? I know you mentioned defensively they might be a little bit better, but they lost Chitsy. She's not there. But who's kind of the guys you're going to look to stop? The ladies you're looking to stop?
I think what makes them so good is just how connected they are on the floor. They have a lot of returners. They did lose Chitsy and their point guard Kunyas, who was fantastic too. But what they do is play extremely well together, and I think that's just kind of what separates them. I think Ashlyn Duncan has had her best year yet at LCU, and she really just can blow open games with her ability to make threes. And it's not just 1 or 2; it's 4, 5, 6, 7, and it could be 8, 9, and 10 if you let her. So she's definitely grown and developed a lot throughout her career. Then Allie Schulte, who has been a staple for them the last couple of years. And then it's all the other pieces too. Emma Middleton, I think she's played well last couple games and kind of getting in a groove. And so I could go on about each player, but they just do their role and do their role very well. And I think overall that's kind of what makes them, special and tough.
They've won like 84 straight games at home. What is it about going to the Rip Griffin that's just so tough to go down there and play?
It's loud. It's tough to hear. They get a great fan base, and I think there's just this aura of we don't lose here, and of course we want to take on that same mentality here at WT at the First United Bank Center. But it's special what they've done. Very few teams can ever say that they've had that long of a winning streak, and to keep it. So now it's not just it's been several years, and now it's several groups of alumni that have come through and kind of left their mark. So I really can't speak on their behalf. You can just see it from the outside looking in, and you know that it's special.
So you head into postseason after this week. What's one thing you think that you guys need to improve on to make a deep run into the NCAA tournament?
Everything. No, just think right now, at this point of the season, it becomes mindset. You can't focus on the past and you can't worry about the future. You really just have to stay present on what's right in front of you. So we know there's an offensive execution we got to do a little bit better job of. Defensively, I thought we were playing better defensively, and I thought Cameron actually took it right to us. So as we get here into postseason play, first we want to make sure we get into postseason play, and secondly, of just understanding these moments that you have to be, and you play the game one possession at a time, and you can't want anything more than that of just being great, whether it's offensively or defensively, one possession at a time.